casa es su casa. My home is your home. Your joy is my joy. Your pain is my pain. People come and go, but you're mine forever. My best friend through thick and thin. My best friend forever. Hi there. I'm super excited for today's Jeep Presents BFFs with Vogue, powered by Motorola, beauty partner Nykaa.com, only on Colors Infinity, because coming shortly to meet me is the Queen of Hearts and of the box office, along with her BFF who's brought glory to the whole country. So who are these BFFs? Let's go find out. Come on in. Hi, Deepika. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I have a little something for you.
Thank you.
You know, this is a special one because I've not given
Neha,
a flower.
I don't trust you. I feel like it's been places.
This is a great start for me. You look well rested. How many hours of sleep do you normally get?
Well, ideally, I'd love at least 8, but I think 6 to 8 is good.
Okay. A food you miss speaking out on because of your job.
I miss speaking out on because of my job. I don't stop myself, but maybe I don't eat as much dessert as I would like to.
But you're rather sweet. Please hashtag do the ghoomer for us.
Oh God, wait. Wait, I know this. It hasn't been that long. Okay.
This is great. Okay, now can you quickly teach us the Lundi Dance?
Yeah, this I can do on autopilot.
What do you love about being a girl?
What do I love about being a girl? Everything. Absolutely everything. Like, everything.
Okay, what do you hate about being
But the
a
fact
girl?
that I can be a mother one day.
Oh, that's sweet. What do you hate about being a girl?
Nothing.
Okay, everything and nothing. We love that. A red carpet faux pas you had.
I'm sure I've had tons, yeah?
Anything you remember
sure.
at the top of your head?
Maybe something that I thought I was comfortable in, but when I actually went to sit down, realized how uncomfortable or tight it probably is.
And did you sit or did you keep standing?
Sat, but really uncomfortably, so I was actually sitting like this.
Oh, great. We're going to try and hunt that picture
Yeah.
out. Number one goal for 2018.
Peace of mind.
The uncoolest nickname you have.
Uncoolest. They're all uncool.
Give us one.
Deepu, DP, Dips.
Okay. Tips. Give us one dialogue from Padmavat, like Padmavati. Who's the last person you texted?
My sister.
What did the text say?
We were talking about someone in common.
Mama, are you lucky in love or lucky in cards? Huh? Are you lucky in love or lucky in cards?
In love.
A word you can't spell to save your life.
Jim.
Try spelling it.
Is it G-Y-M or J-I-M?
It's J-I-M. A beauty treatment you hate getting.
Waxing.
A designer whose work you dislike.
I can't say.
For how much money?
There are lots.
And how much money would you endorse a designer you don't like?
Nothing.
That's
I
great.
mean, I wouldn't endorse anything that I don't like.
You don't need to. What's your style mantra to look perfect, like the new perfectly designed Moto X4?
What? Say that again?
What's your style mantra to look perfect, like the new perfectly designed Moto X4?
Be yourself.
That's great. What's your go anywhere, do anything fantasy?
What's my go anywhere, do anything?
Anything fantasy, like go anywhere and do anything.
Help!
Mine would be go to my bedroom and sleep.
Come on. Mine
Dot,
would be
dot.
It had to be Neha. It had to be. Mine would be to go to an island. Dot, dot, dot.
Okay, good. The last time you made an impulse...
Just eat as much chocolate and like don't worry about what you're wearing. Maybe not wear anything at all. And
That's a better
Enough,
dot, dot, dot. The last time you made an impulse buy and regretted it.
No, not in the recent past. Impulsive buy. I'm a South Indian. I don't think I do anything impulsive. I think a lot about everything. Although my family thinks I'm very impulsive.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how much did that very, very expensive buy cost you, according to your family? Do you remember?
Can't remember.
Okay. Who do you want to do a love scene with?
Oh, I thought you said who do you want to do, full stop.
Who do you want to shoot a love scene with?
Who would I want to shoot a love scene with? Oh my God. Help.
Who would I want to do a love scene with?
Yeah.
Channing Tatum.
James Franco.
Okay, at least we got an answer. I was lying. A celeb you can mimic. Show us.
A celeb I can mimic? No,
Yeah.
I can't mimic anybody, please. I'm really bad at mimicking people.
I like this folding hands and bowing down to me in the beginning of the show. Okay, who'll be funnier on the show, you or your BFF?
Who'll be funnier?
Yeah.
Do I know who my BFF is?
Yeah, you said you're going to bring her along.
Okay. I think she'll be funnier.
Your BFF is going to be funnier? Shall we go meet your BFF who's been waiting for us?
Already?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Take us right to her.
Oh, God. My little one!
Welcome to my little apartment right here. Welcome to my home. Hello, Anisha. Finally, we've met.
Yes.
Here they are, the famed Padukone sisters on my couch. Deepika Padukone, the highest paid actress in India and worth every penny, and Anisha Padukone, who's carrying on her family's legacy with great aplomb. Guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you. What did you think
That was
of
a fantastic introduction. Is that what you were going to ask?
No, but yeah, I was going to ask, what did you think of my introduction? But the problem with you is you're already ahead of it. And that's why you get it right.
Sorry.
Now, here's the thing. Because the two of you are BFFs, so I'd like you both to do my job, introduce each other on the show. In ways we wouldn't know. Not the good things.
Of course. I've been preparing for this for weeks.
Anisha, you go first.
Oh God, what is she going to say? She's already nervous.
Yeah.
So here's presenting the most annoying, irritating sibling one could ever have, Deepika Padukone.
Wow, what a great introduction. You are so cool.
You are so...
Deepika,
Sorry, I take that back.
Okay, Deepika, your turn.
Listen, for me, she's my little baby sister, okay? She's going to be 27. But for me, I keep... But for me, she's my little baby sister. And I feel bad for her, sometimes because she's, in a way, had two mothers, my mother and me. So she has to first, anything she wants to do in her life, she has to take my mother's permission first. And then she has to not take my permission, but I make her feel like I have this authority over her.
Let me correct her. I have to inform my mother. I need to take her permission.
Oh, really?
Introducing Anisha Padukone, the little one, as I call her. This young, smart, beautiful, intelligent, sensitive little girl that she's grown into, and someone I'm extremely proud of, Anisha Padukone.
Oh.
Oh.
Take a break already because I'm going to cry. No, so great introductions. Anisha, tell us, were you the bigger troublemaker or was it Deepika?
Always.
Really? How did she get herself into trouble? What is the one time you remember?
She used to get me into trouble. That's the worst part.
Oh, really? How did she get you into trouble?
So, my mom had this rule where if we fought, we were not allowed to use our, hands. There was no physical violence. So I would like try to headbutt her. And then we were not allowed to complain to my mother because she was so sick of us after a point. And she was just like, fight your own battles and don't deal with it. And since she was elder than me and visibly much taller and stronger and larger, 5 years age difference, she would beat me up.
Anisha had a way of fighting. It's because
Yeah.
we weren't allowed to fight, but we'd get into like intense physical fights. So Anisha's defense was head first. So we'd literally go like head to head. So I nicknamed her British Bulldog.
Really?
Yeah.
But I think she was also following her mom's instructions, right? Because she said no hands.
So I'm the
that's what you
sibling
do.
who follows rules.
Yeah. So foot, let's kick her.
Absolutely.
Let's
And
headbutt her.
I was like, you
No
cannot
hands.
kick me because there's a rule, you cannot kick. And then she's like, but mom's not around.
So when the two of you fight, who makes up first?
We don't fight anymore. We used to when we were a lot younger.
Now we don't fight.
Now you don't.
We've there was a phase. So there was the sibling phase, obviously, when we were just fighting and annoying each other. Then there was a phase where I felt I had disconnected from her, which actually I didn't realize at that point, but I realized much later that I had missed out on a lot of her years because I moved to Bombay for work. And then about 5 years ago or less, 4 or 5 years ago, we kind of reconnected again very, very organically. She came with me to one of, was it IFA at
Macau.
in
It was actually
Macau.
not very organic. A friend of mine pointed out that basically what had happened was...
I didn't know this.
Yeah. What had happened was when she left home, she was 18 and I was about 12 or 13. And for a very long time, you know, I wasn't spending much time with her, and then suddenly she became, you know, a known person, and that changed the kind of attention that I was getting as well. So for me to sort of be able to deal with all of that, you know, I don't know if I necessarily dealt with it in the best way, and I think that kind of made me want to stay away from the limelight as much as possible, you know, because this is what I was seeing, and it came from a place of me wanting to just sort of prove myself to myself, you know, not necessarily to anyone else. And in that process, I was, without realizing, pushing her away for no fault of hers, you know. And of course, it was we in two different cities, so it didn't really help. And then a friend of mine pointed out that, you know, this is an opportunity that anyone would kill to be in your place and be her sibling. Whether you like it or not, her stardom is something that you cannot take away. And rather than trying to, you know, push it away, why don't you accept it and enjoy this whole ride with her? So that's when I actually said, okay, I'm going to do this. And then
I didn't know
organically, I mean, of course, IFA thing came up, and then since then we've kind of, it was never an aversion to her. It was just seeing her, you know, in this space.
As a different person.
As a different person, because the work her and the home her are two completely different people.
Oh, God.
Which I'll tell you about later.
Yes.
But...
No, 1 minute. There's no later. There's no later. Tell us, what's the work her and what's the home her like?
I can give you an example.
Yes,
right?
Anisha, give us an example.
She's giving me permission, so now she can't hold that again.
No, I think she's just going to bob her head. Let's ignore her. Right?
Okay,
That's
so
fine.
you have to imagine this visual of mine. Okay? Cut to, it's about 7 in the morning. We're both just about waking up. I think she had to head to the gym or something, so her alarm rings. And I'm, you know, tossing, turning, because I've heard her alarm. Our friend gets up, and her pajamas completely fall down. And instead of picking up the pajamas, she turns to me to see whether I'm awake. And I was just about, you know, opening my eyes, and I'm seeing all this happening. And the minute she looked at me, I have laughed for like 15
And then she walked
minutes.
out of the pajamas?
And no. And then she pulls it up and she runs into the room.
And how old was she at that point?
It was
Few
like
months
a month
back.
ago.
And I was like, you know, this is what people need to see, because for,
You know, a nation...
as in, for all this grace and poise that everyone talks about, this is the real you. I don't see any of that at home.
Oh, God.
Wow.
It's hilarious.
No, so between the two of you, who started dating first and then who had the crazier dates?
Excuse me, Anisha has never been on a date.
Oops. I have been on dates. I'm just not as...
Excuse me, you didn't tell me?
See, I didn't tell her.
Tell us now.
No, I have been on dates. It's not like I haven't.
What?
But just not as many as other people's.
Okay, so tell us about a crazy date
But I've only been on like 2 or 3, so there haven't been any crazy ones.
Her idea of a date.
Okay, tell us her
Actually,
idea.
her idea of a date is correct, I think. What's
Which
your
is?
idea of a date?
It's a meal or a cup of coffee,
No? Yeah.
where you get to know the person.
And you're 20?
26.
Oh my God, 26 and a meal and a cup of coffee. Let's go back to Deepika. Deepika, at 26, what was the
You're
craziest
only gonna
date
get
you
bored
were
listening to
on?
my
It was
story.
definitely not a meal or a cup of coffee. You've never fought over the same guy or anything.
No,
You
we're
think-
5 years apart, so
Okay.
there's a bit of a
I hope not
gap there.
ever.
No.
No, our tastes are also completely different.
Yeah.
What are your tastes?
I don't know. I think I've always ended up slightly mischievous, notorious, but I think people with some sort of energy.
Bad boys, you mean?
I wouldn't say bad boys. I think they're just the ones who eventually give you grief for some reason are the ones I've always ended up, let's say, hurting myself with. She's very sensible. She'll do like her groundwork, research, this, that, everything.
No, it's not a
I'm
thesis. It's just that I had.
It's a full thesis.
It's not a thesis, but
It's a full
I was
thesis.
also able to learn from her mistakes, which
Yeah.
kind of helps out for us.
Any friend of hers you find hot and you'd be like, okay, I'm going to go on a date with this guy.
Bradley Cooper. Is he your friend?
No.
Damn. Well, then you better get to work.
Yeah. She's a big Ranveer Kapoor fan.
Yeah.
Ranveer
He's a
Kapoor?
great actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd like to go on a date with him. I'm sure he
Absolutely. I have actually, although he doesn't know it. He took me out for coffee, and in my head, I'm like, this is a date, but he doesn't have to know that.
would. Okay. So great. You've been out on a date with Ranveer Kapoor.
Yeah, but that's not
In-
one of
in
the.
her head.
It's not one of the 2 or 3 that we count.
Did he
I'm
make
just
her-
trying to increase that number. 3 on 10 national television sounds a
Listen,
bit.
wait a minute. 4 dates that you've been on, and one of them is Ranveer Kapoor. It counts for 400.
Absolutely.
You're doing well, girl.
Yeah.
No, so, Deepika, you just had like your big birthday celebration. What was that like?
Like any other birthday celebration.
Where were you? You came back with a great tan.
I usually come back in January with a great tan.
So what were your birthday gifts like? No
Nothing,
jewelry?
just love.
Okay.
Lots and lots of love
Okay.
and togetherness.
Okay. What did you give
Quality
her?
time.
What did you give her for her birthday?
A big hug. 2 actually, and
Which is a big deal.
which is a big. No, I'm pretty emotive that way. My mother gave her a kiss on the forehead. That's a big deal.
That's a big deal.
Or what?
Mum is very affectionate, like she feels
doesn't
a
show
lot,
it.
but she's not very comfortable with physical affection. So Anisha has this thing in the morning where she'll go to my mom and try and kiss her, and my mother already, even when Anisha's like a mile away, she starts like cringing.
Grimacing.
Oh, really?
It's really cute.
So that when you landed back, there was a rumor that, you're possibly engaged. Is
Yeah.
it true?
No, the rumor happened before I landed, but then I landed and then I was not engaged.
So
nothing.
can I just check your fingers? Any tan lines? Okay, guys. Okay, guys, there is a tan line. I can see a
Please,
tan
yeah.
line, and it's huge. This looks like a 10-carat tan
Oh my
line.
God, it's humongous.
Also, she's been engaged successively for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She has
She gets
been?
engaged every year.
Same person, different people?
Ask
Have
the
you ever
people
like
who-
messaged one of the people you've heard a rumor with, and then you've been like, okay, listen, guys, congratulations, and suddenly you've not made that.
That
big
much
move.
we've learned as a family
okay,
over the
not to-
years to know what the difference between.
Okay. So
unless
have-
we hear it from here, it's not true.
Deepika, you've made a lot of sacrifices to get into acting. Like you didn't go to college, or you couldn't finish college. So Anisha, has your golfing career come at an expense? Have you had to make like a lot of sacrifices as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I think any athlete, usually in any field, you'll have to make sacrifices. But I remember the first thing my father asked me when I actually told him that I want to be a professional athlete, is he asked me whether I'm willing to make sacrifices, because as an athlete, you have early mornings, you have practice the whole day, you don't have energy left. At the end of the day, your socializing reduces. You're not able to meet your, close friends and stuff as much as you would like.
So does your dad travel with you when you're on tour?
No,
Or?
I travel alone. I think in that sense, I'm quite fortunate because I have a really good set of friends, golfing friends that we travel, usually whenever there are tournaments. So I travel by myself.
That's great. Well, on a lighter note, on a really funny podcast, Ranveer Singh said, "You're the best kisser in the business." Who, according to you, is the best kisser in the business?
He is. Oh, he is. Ranveer Singh is the best kisser in the business.
Yes! But So, Anisha, you tell me, is that right? Do you think
Is Ranveer the best kisser?
You're
I
asking
don't
my
know.
sister if Ranveer is the
Girls,
best kisser?
no ganging up. Let me finish my question. Please, whole team time, please. 1 minute.
Time, please.
Time, please. So, what do you think? Who do you think she shares the best on-screen chemistry with? Or off-screen?
I'll obviously only know based on the films that she's done. So I would have to say Ranveer as well. I really look forward to their
Yeah. Me too. For me, that's like...
Ye Jawani, I mean,
All-time favorite.
one off.
You know, Ranveer's mentioned that Sanjay Leela Bhansali is a very tough taskmaster.
Yeah.
And he also went to the extent of saying that, it may be hard for him to reconsider the decision of working with him because he's been an AD with him, he's been an actor. How hard is it to work with...
It is very hard. It is very, very hard. But you know what you're getting into.
And you've done it, what,
There are
twice
no,
over?
sir, thrice over.
over now, yeah.
Thrice over. So there's no... and I noticed that every time that I worked with him, it only got easier after that. So when I did Baji Rao after Ram Leela, was much easier. And then when I did Padmavat after Baji Rao and Ram Leela, it was much, much easier.
For you guys, how do you maintain like your phone life balance? Because it's a great initiative by Motorola. So are you addicted to your phone?
No, I'm not addicted.
She's not addictive by nature at all.
Oh, really?
She's very like zen, very calm. So if you said, Anisha, no phone, she'd be like, okay.
I think that's the discipline of an athlete, right?
Probably.
Are you addicted to your phone?
No.
So clearly you both are extremely balanced when it comes
It
to your
has to
phone.
be. There is no other way.
So both of you have really, really demanding careers, and we've established that, and you obviously travel a lot because you must be on tour a lot. How do you stay in touch?
Family WhatsApp group.
Yeah. and we take vacations, not very
Twice
often,
a year.
but 2-3 times a year.
Secret vacations?
No. Family vacations.
Family vacations.
Family vacations. I think the credit has to go to my mum for that because she's, ever since we, were young, she always made sure that we get enough family time so that, whatever you achieve in life, at the end of the day, where your roots
Family is
are,
most important.
to be grounded, family is most important, and everything else comes and goes, but this is what sort of remains.
Wow, that is extremely wonderful. That was nice. It's almost time for a break, and your love is making me miss my family. So I'm going to send a quick message just by double-clicking my Titan We Watch. It's time to tickle their taste buds in Scary Spice. I have a bunch of questions. Either answer the question or I will give you a spice of my choice that you need to eat. House rules are extremely simple. None of the answers can be Anisha or me for you, and likewise for you, Anisha. None of your answers could be Deepika or Neha.
Okay.
Are we good to go? Anisha, the dumbest thing Deepika does while drunk.
She's actually quite smart when she's drunk. She's very poised.
More poised than I already
More
am.
poised than when she wakes up in the morning, for sure.
So after like 6 vodkas, she gets a Meryl Streep going on. Yeah. Okay, good. All right. Deepika, an Indian designer who's highly overrated. What would you like? Red or green? What's your favorite color?
Whatever. You choose.
Doesn't look that fresh. Stop the red.
Should I keep the banana ready?
Go for it. Big bite. Big bite. Big bite. Big bite.
I took a big bite, yeah?
Bigger than that. Come on, Deepika, you can do better than that.
Really?
Yeah, show it some love.
Okay, how much? Say how much.
No, don't.
This much. Oh, well done, you. Anisha, finish this sentence. Deepika, stop doing dash.
Stop being a nag.
Okay, fair enough. Deepika,
dying.
finish the sentence. Ranveer, stop doing dash.
Outrageous clothes.
Good advice.
No
On
banana.
that note.
I thought you weren't going to go for the banana.
I don't have a choice.
Is it that spicy?
It's hitting me now. Huh.
Anisha, Deepika's worst film.
I'll say?
Yeah.
Chandni Chowk to China.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, Deepika, have you ever dumped anyone? Who?
Yes.
Who?
That was an
no,
added question.
No, that was not an added question. That was who?
A boy.
No. What's his name?
What do you mean?
What's
You're
his
adding
name?
these questions, Neha.
What's his name?
Show. Show the question.
These
Now
are
you have to eat a chili.
These are my cue cards.
Now you have to eat a chili for cheating.
We'll get there. We'll get there soon enough. Okay. Anisha, a better Indian sportsman than your father and yourself?
Better than my dad? Nobody.
No one?
No.
Better than you?
Lots of people.
Lots. Name one so that we can move on. Every question has to have an answer.
Virat Kohli. Not that I'm comparing myself to him, but
No, fair enough. Deepika, if you weren't playing Padmavati, who could handle this role well enough?
Nobody.
Nobody. Great answer. Anisha, if not Deepika, who'd you come with on the show? Who'd be your BFF?
Huma Qureshi.
Really? Are you close to Huma?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. We didn't know
At least
that.
I think so. You'll have to ask her with it.
I'm sure.
Probably just in my head.
Deepika, who has the better cans look? Aishwarya or Sonam?
Sonam.
Sonam. Anisha,
Yes.
a golfer you think is hot?
Adam Scott.
That was easy.
This is fairly easy on
You're
me.
being
Yeah.
very kind
Yeah,
to her.
actually.
No, but I mean, she's also answering. All right, Deepika, an actor who could use acting classes.
Lots.
Name an actor who needs.
Name I can't. Nimbu Dede.
All right, all right. This is the easy one for you. This is your breather question because it was a tough one.
How do I do
the
this?
whole thing? The whole thing.
Yummy, keep going.
An award you knew you were getting beforehand,
Quite a few.
but name one.
Stardust Awards. Screen Awards. Yeah.
Great answers. Anisha,
Yes.
full forms. If you do not know the full forms, then you just eat something.
Okay.
BCCI.
Board of Control for Cricket in India.
Well done. Deepika?
I need to know full form? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
BCBG.
I don't know what it stands for.
Y'all should have reversed those questions.
No, but-
and y'all would have been.
But the thing is,
BCBG.
No, I said
like the
you
brand.
should have
I
asked
know
me
the
that.
brand.
and
I
asked
don't
her
even know
BC.
if I didn't know. I just know it's BCBG Max something.
Yeah,
Max
I have no
Zaria.
idea.
yeah, but then you'll have to just, what would you like to eat?
Red chili sauce.
Yeah. Have a spoonful.
Oh,
Let me do
Neha.
You want some fried rice with that?
Lal.
the coming soon, fried rice.
Oh, God.
Well done. Okay, is bon chic, bon genre? Yeah. Anisha, NCC.
National Cadet Corps.
Yeah, well done. Deepika, FIFA.
Federation of International Football Association.
Well done, girls. I have to
Was
say.
beyond her league.
Okay. Well done, Deepika. You were close. It's Fédération Internationale de Football Association, which is great. You got it right.
Well, you just said it in
A different accent.
different accent.
language.
Yeah. Okay.
Just because I didn't say
Yeah.
doesn't make it.
Fédération Internationale de Football,
De
de
Football.
Football Association. I feel like, it's just nice when it's nice, but let's just keep it sexy because the players are also so hot, no? It just works that way. I have to say, well done, girls. You've done
Yes,
extremely
I
well in this round.
You
And,
didn't have a single one. I also think you got very easy questions because this is your debut.
and we're all set for our infamous game called Say It or Strip It. Now, it's as simple as it sounds. I have another bunch of questions in my hand. You have an out, either answer the question, and if you don't answer the question, you'll have to take off a piece of your beautiful ensemble. Earrings don't count as 1 and 2, they count as a pair. And if you guys give a phenomenal answer, I will strip a piece of my clothing.
A piece. If
A
you give a
piece.
phenomenal answer, you have to strip.
You know what? Make me do it. If you give that kind
Everything
of
counts as
phenomenal
one.
answer, otherwise just one piece of clothing. Deepika, I will be shocked even if you make me take a 1 piece of clothing. 1. I want to take a 4. How's that? Ready?
Yeah.
All right, Deepika. Deepika, a lie you're tired of telling. 10 seconds to answer every question. That's another rule.
This is some rule you made up.
Take off something. The earrings.
Yeah, wait, yeah.
That you know how to tie up.
That I'm
pajama.
10 minutes away.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Anisha, a lie Deepika should stop telling.
That she's 10 minutes away.
Well, she's hardly ever done that to you, but yeah, fine, given you both answered that. Deepika, how much were you paid for Padmavat? Earrings, shoes. Take them off, it doesn't matter. Or just say it. You have to be proud of this.
I
Do you
can't.
know?
We don't share numbers.
Okay, because you don't share
One
numbers,
second.
I'll ask you another question.
Do I have to give an exact, like, specific number?
No, you can give a ballpark. Oh, she's putting the earring. This is the first time this has happened that she's putting the earring back on. Okay.
My parents won't be happy. They brought me up well.
Oh, sweet. So
I think they'll be less happy if you strip.
Okay, so were Shahid and Ranveer paid more than you?
No.
I think she can put the earrings back on.
Yeah,
for
now
that
I can
one.
put that back
No,
on.
that answer was phenomenal. Anisha, a famous sports person who you think should retire.
No, it's not tough. I'll
You
get
have
an
lots
answer.
to take off.
MS Dhoni from T20s.
Good answer!
She's saying that with a heavy heart. I know.
Okay.
I'm a big fan.
Big fan. Even I'm a big MS Dhoni fan, but I have to strip. I have
From
to strip. You
T20s.
girls are giving such good answers. I don't know what to do anymore. Deepika, who do you prefer wearing for your wedding? Sabya or Manish?
Sabya.
Deepika, would Katrina make it to the guest list?
No. Not counted.
These are counted. You also have.
Neha, you're in trouble.
I'm in major trouble. Now,
Yeah.
all this will not come off. But
Let's assume it's off.
guys, if she gives any more answers, I have no clothes left. Anisha, Deepika's most annoying ex.
Should I say? Up to you.
Say it.
No, none of them have been
Jacket,
annoying.
jacket.
None
These
of them
are-
have been annoying, actually.
So
But
take off your
most
rings.
annoying. Most annoying.
Up to you, really up to you.
I think what? Yeah.
Jacket.
Jacket, for sure.
She
Take off
said
your
jacket.
rings, yeah.
Rings come off last. Then there's nothing else
Nothing
left. Okay, let's see how well
Because
you
of
both
you.
know each other. What's Deepika's highest grossing film?
Ooh.
Shoes.
Chennai Express?
Shoes.
You know the answer?
Yeah, I know the answer.
What is it?
Deepika, why don't you give the answer?
I'm not sure between Chennai Express, Bajirao Mastani, and Ye Jawani Hai Diwani.
Okay, so multiple crore club, 3 names given. Fine. Shoes off. All the
No,
things
no,
I
I'm
say,
fine.
we
I have
never say on the
shoes,
channel.
socks.
Yes, shoes, socks,
Yes,
everything. She's
Please,
like,
just put it on the table. What's Gurudat's real name?
his real name is Guru Dutt Padukone.
You're close, but you still have to take off something because you haven't given his real name.
Okay, so what is his real
It's Vasant Kumar Shivashankar Padukone.
Who has told you this?
You tweeted it.
Have you?
I did, but I didn't know whether it's... Is it?
We're
Yeah,
just
but
following
how,
what
how you just tweeted like that without...
No, I
knowing?
forgot. It's been a while. It's a long name. It's not like...
According to
remember.
@Anisha Padukone, it is the right name. So you have to take your shoes off. You can
Your
resolve.
tweet better be right.
Hey, I had to take off my jacket because of you.
All right. Anisha, other than Ranveer, a co-star who brings out the best in Deepika.
Ranveer.
Okay. Other than Ranveer, a co-star that brings out the best in you.
Other than Ranveer.
Ranveer. Great
Irfan
answer.
Khan also.
Great answers. Okay, Anisha, how many brands does Deepika endorse up to May 2017?
I'll have to just take a wild guess. It can be close, like one number close.
No.
It has to be the exact bang
One,
number.
a plus or minus 1 is given to you. Rest you'll have to strip.
18? Seriously? Oh shit!
We're down to our t-shirts.
Unbelievable.
I've never been more naked on
Wow.
any episode.
That was the best.
Too good.
Wild guess.
Wild guess. You did
Absolute
very
wild
well.
guess.
I'm taking off all my bracelets. Deepika, A tip men should know about pleasing women in bed.
I have to answer this. I can't take off anything else.
Yeah.
Don't be selfish.
Great answer. Anisha, a tip men should know about pleasing women in bed.
Brush your teeth.
Oh!
Good answer, girl.
Good one. I'm so proud of you, little one.
Come on!
Guys!
Seriously, I'm naked.
Come on. Neha.
Let's assume.
Neha.
Let's. Okay, I have fake eyelashes. I'll take them. There you go.
So sorry.
All right. So, Deepika, if you had a pass card, who would you date if Ranveer wouldn't get angry?
Roger Federer?
Okay. Good. A person Deepika should/would leave Ranveer for.
Ryan Gosling.
Okay. What's your net worth?
What's your net worth?
My net worth is nothing, zero. I'm still working on it.
I'm also working on it. Still.
We know you're working on it, but till now, your sister can take something off for you if... This is also the last question, so you can take off a pair.
Okay, cool.
Yeah?
You can take off your rings also.
I have to say, very well done, girls.
Hey, leaving me hanging.
Oh, sorry.
Oh God.
Oh, that's so sweet. There's too
Makeup,
much
dada.
mush in this room and
yeah,
I
there
cannot handle it. Now we'll see how in sync these two BFFs are. They are really in sync right now because they're very busy eating gems at
Stealing
the same time. But we're going to play a game called Helping Hands. It's very simple. You have to put beautiful icing on this cake. You've got to decorate this cake. We've got all this, we've got fresh cream, we've got gems, we've got chocolate, we've got everything that the two of you love. But here's what you need to do. Deepika, you're going to be in front. You cannot use your hands. Anisha, you're going to be behind Deepika and you're going to decorate the cake. You're going to instruct her as to what to do.
Oh, okay.
And make this cake look extremely beautiful.
Okay.
I'll be the judge of whether it is going to be a beautiful cake or not. You have 4 minutes to do this. Your time starts now.
Open the first layer. Open the first layer of the cake.
Okay, you can't look. You can't look. You can't
Oh,
look. You can't
yeah,
look.
no,
Where should I
no,
put
no.
this?
Okay. Take the blue spatula.
This one?
Yeah. Take the white cream. Take lots of the
Not
white.
your hand. Not your hand.
But it's so far for.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
that's
now
the
keep
whole point.
spreading it nicely.
You can lean over. You can lean
See what I'm doing. I hope I'm not putting
You're doing well. You're doing well.
Well. You're doing well. You're doing
There's no
well.
time and all. No.
Of
It's
course, she said 4
4
minutes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Got convenient. A little, not so much. Half of that. A little more towards me.
Yeah. Nice. Perfectionist.
Okay.
Deepika wants it a certain way that
Yeah,
I can see.
That's it. Enough. Now put the spoon back and take the other layer that you kept aside. No, the other layer. Put it back.
Well done.
Hope I'm not picked up the tablecloth.
Yeah. And center. Little up now. Little up. Yeah. Leave. Okay. Take some more of the white icing.
Yeah.
Take the next other spatula on your left.
Yeah.
Put some more of the white. Yeah. No. More left. Yeah. There. That's the center of the cake. Now keep spreading. Take some more. Spread.
We're just watching.
We don't really have
dying to go down and use her hands to do this. It's helping hands. It's how
My
well
OCD.
you're in sync with your BF. Yes, your OCD is really kicking in because you're sticking
Perfect,
to
Anisha.
specifics.
Perfect. No, little more. Take little more. Take little more. And bottom right corner. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, good. Now put that down. Now take some sprinkles.
Yeah.
Let's make it look as classy as possible.
Which one?
So take left. Next. This. Yeah. Take that one. Yeah.
Okay. Were you going to put your hand
Now
out?
just keep sprinkling.
hands always.
Yes.
Yeah. Very nice.
At some
not-
point,
not-
we're going to put candles and celebrate Deepika's birthday
Oh.
with this cake. So it better be
Where?
good.
Anisha, not too far. You're going like your circumference is too round, so like go closer.
Okay.
No, it's too away. It's too. Now, yeah. Okay, little more. Take more. Okay.
Where?
Yeah.
Up left. Too far.
It's everywhere except the
On the
cake.
Like your circumference is too large. Make
Okay.
it smaller, but what you're doing is right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Take little more.
Okay. You
Stop being OCD.
Don't drop. I'll tell you where. Up. Slightly up. Left. There. That's
Okay.
it. Enough.
Okay, so
Perfect.
you've got
Now take a-
45
put
seconds
that
left to
down.
go before you finish
Put that
this.
down. Take a candle. Next one. Next one.
Okay.
In the center. In the center. Yeah. Take just one. Just one. Just one.
30 seconds.
Put it right in the center. No. Little to your left, slightly.
Guys, are we doing
put
on
it
time?
Put it in. Yeah. Enough.
Are you done?
Yeah, we're done.
Because time's up. Guys.
not bad at
Not
all.
bad at all.
I have to say, I'm very impressed with my.
Well done, well
Skills.
done. I have to say you did
Thank
really
you.
well. And
Good
Deepika,
communication
you did really
skills.
well. You did get obsessive about the corners.
I did.
And
You get a gem for that.
oh, sweet. Oh, it's so good.
All lies.
I really want you to have it.
Okay.
Come on, Anita, after you.
Listen, this cake is edible, right?
Yeah. We'll know in 5 minutes.
It's actually nice.
Really good. And on that note, let's take a wide angle selfie on my
Cake in our face.
Moto X4. Okay, that was amazing.
Thank
And
you.
because now we've consumed those calories, we have to shift to the other side of the room where we can
To
go
burn
and
them.
burn them
Absolutely.
off. My two guests are super sporty. One's a badminton champ. Whoops, I just lost my voice there. One's a badminton champ, the other one's a pro golfer. But today, they're gonna duke it out in our game called 5 Things I Hate About You. The rules are simple. One punch, one insult. In fact, one insult, one punch. Sorry, Mama. This is going to happen for the first time in the Padukone family. I'm going to let it happen in my house right here. They're going to use their hands. They're going to punch each other and beat the shit out of each other. Anisha, go first.
I hate that you're annoying.
I hate that you never put on weight. And you have to eat to put on weight.
Okay, that was a good, that's a one. Okay, round 2. Anisha, you go.
I hate that you're so perfect.
We saw that with the icing. Yeah, she didn't stop. Get the corners.
I hate that you're so smart and intelligent.
18 endorsements. She got it right in one go. Come on,
I hate
Anisha.
that you're not so smart.
Nice one.
I hate that you're brutally honest about me on national television.
All right, three done. 2 more to go. Things you really hate about Deepika. Come on, Anisha. Okay. There's too much love.
I hate the way you
That's not fair. That's not fair. Older sister.
What do you mean?
Foul. Okay,
not
Anisha,
done.
you go.
Excuse me.
You get 1 extra.
It's
Come
called
on.
deception. Our father taught us deception.
In badminton, not in boxing.
Oh, again! Foul! You! Stop! This girl is fouling too much.
No blows are not allowed.
Yeah, Anisha, hurry up. But you also got to hurry up.
Okay.
Hurry up.
I hate the way you hold a pen.
See, she hates when you hold a pen. At some point you can. Okay,
She
like
likes
that.
like this.
Okay. Okay, you go next.
Your feet are too wide.
Your feet are too big.
Deepika, your
Okay,
feet
enough.
your feet are too big. You got to give one last one back. There you go. There you go. She showed her big feet. Okay, but you do know that I have to declare a winner as well.
Of course.
Yes, that's how it works. Look at how she's kept her gloves. Perfect. Okay, and
And the winner is.
and we do have a winner. We do have a winner. Deepika, control yourself. I know you've been told about your awards before you get there, but 1 minute.
This is not that kind of shit.
This is fair play. I have to say one of the Padukone sisters did exceptionally well. The other one fouled way too much, and the winner is We have this amazing Nykaa Pamper Hamper for you. Before we let you go, sign our Jeep miniature. Can we head to our iconic cover shot where we can... Oh, she's already there. You tell her to go pose in front of a photograph and she exits the frame. Great. I have to say, you BFFs were absolutely unreal. So close and so cool, guys. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope you had a great time. How am I ever going to top this? Well, I'm sure going to try. So come back and see what else I have in store for you. Bye-bye. They won't leave without your air kiss. Ooh. Oh.